KTN.
That story by Daniel Kariuki leads us to a big key tonight, and we ask, should members of parliament amend the constitution to entrench the NGCDF? I repeat, should members of parliament amend the constitution to entrench the NGCDF? Send your responses to our toll-free number 22151 or tag us on X at Ashley Mazuri at KT News KE. The hashtag to you is Weekend Prime, and we'll sample some of your views in the course of this live newscast. Now, the Supreme Court has today handed Owino Uhuru slum residents in Mombasa a reprieve by affirming 2 billion compensation for lead poison, and thus brings to an end an 8-year court battle. In the ruling, the National Environment Management Authority and the Export Processing Zone Authority, alongside former Member of Parliament for Nyali, Awiti Bolo, are to pay 1.3 billion shillings for damages to Owino Uhuru community and 700 million shillings to Center for Justice, Governance and Environmental Action to carry out environment cleaning. Tobias Chanji reports.
Today reminded me of the comrades that we started this journey with, who have died. Mzee Kidevu, Mzee Daudi, Bamzega. These were my comrades and my friends. They died without seeing justice.
Emotions ran high among residents of Owino Uhuru slums in Mombasa as news came in at exactly 10 in the morning that they had been awarded the 2 billion shillings as compensation. They recounted their ordeal since 2009 when government through Export Processing Zone Authority and NEMA licensed a smelting lead plant in the area.
Mimi sikujua na effect, manake mimi nilikuwa natembea hapa ndani ya Owino Uhuru na sikujua baadaye wenzangu ambao waliwasema wameanza wameenda. Mimi fika mpaka sasa hakuna mguu naweza kufanya kazi. Mguu yote imekuwa affected.
Tulianza hii safari miaka 15 iliyopita. Baka tukaenda tukashikwa na watu 16 plus Mama Phyllis akiwa mmoja wetu. Tukawekwa ndani, tukangangana na kesi ya kuwekwa ndani mpaka mwishowe tukaachiliwa.
An environmental organization, Center for Justice, Governance and Environmental Action, went to court in 2016, and although the Land and Environment Court had awarded compensation, the government appealed the verdict. The Court of Appeal, however, rescinded the judgment, forcing the victims to seek solace at the Supreme Court. The highest court in the land has now upheld court ruling to its totality and overturned the Court of Appeal ruling.
So even though we have seen justice today through the Supreme Court, we are going to fight against any form of impunity that denies communities justice when they have been wronged. We are going to ensure that Center for Justice and other CSOs come together to ensure that justice is a process that does not come after people have already died.
The rights and fundamental freedoms of the Kenyan people must be respected and must be upheld at all times.
Tobias Chanji, KTN, Mombasa County.